Yes, hello, my TikTokers and my Tubies. You could tell this is weighing very heavily on my mind because this is part four of why I don't like children. You pour so much into them, and this is how they treat you as adults. I woke up this morning and I thought about, there's regrets that a parent have for the way they raise their children. You know, parents, they're sorry. They try to make amends sometimes. Sometimes you have kids that don't permit it. And when what I want to focus on, you have look, I got to put it like this. My daughter, I love her dearly. God knows I do, with everything that I have. At the same time, she always made me feel like she didn't love me. She was cold. She was not warm. It's like she made me feel, people can forget what you say, people can forget what you do, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And she always made me feel that she hated me, like she hated my guts. My son, he was always warm, hugging me, kissing me, giving me cards, doing stuff like that. He was always so understanding. When I was struggling financially, he understood. My daughter, she wasn't appreciative. No matter what I did, it was never good enough. She wanted Macy's. She wanted Saks Fifth Avenue. My son knew I was a single parent, working, doing the best that I could, and he understood. They were raised in the same exact household, the same exact environment. You know what I'm saying? I said this in video, I think three. My son left home at 33. I couldn't have been that horrible of a parent. They had their working papers since they was what, 15. If I was so bad, do like the other kids did. They left home at 15, got themselves a room, and went off. I was struggling, as a single parent. And my daughter, she made me feel unloved, and then I noticed the difference how she could be so warm and loving when it comes to pushing up and loving a man and hugging a man and being so affectionate with a man. But when it comes to her own mother, she was cold as ice. Cold as ice. I didn't feel no love. And I don't want to hear this garbage about, well, she needed her father. Her father was in her life until she was what? 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, something like that. And I see a lot of daughters who didn't have their fathers and they still love their mother. They still grew up to be well adjusted without a father. Especially, I had to be the father and the mother. And I worked hard. I worked really hard. And for her not to appreciate anything, that's hurtful. It's very hurtful. I woke up this morning feeling really sad, really sad. I thought about these things and it just broke my heart.